Hey everyone, Mr. Eder here again. Welcome to Remote Learning. I want to walk you through just this first activity that you should be completing today on Thursday, November 11th. There is one thing that's a little tricky with it, which is making sure that Flash Player is able to load the activity for you, and so I want to walk you through that. And then I just want to show you what to do when you get to the activity. Make sure you have the worksheet available as you're working through the activity itself. So here I am in Canvas. Click on the required practice covalent Lewis dot structure activity and it will bring up this worksheet. Many of you have the hard copy. If you don't have a hard copy, you will need to print it off because there's a lot of drawings to make today. Go to this website if you want to, or read through the textbook, but I want to walk you through the website. If you click here on the link, and it says Adobe Flash Player is blocked. If you click up here on the plugin and you click Manage, it will take you to a Google screen. And block sites from running Flash, we want to allow the site to run Flash. It will ask you first. So then if you go back to drawing Lewis structures, now it says click to enable Adobe Flash Player. So when you click, it then gives you this option and you want to allow, and then it loads the website here that you need to be working at. This says this is example 1 of 4. You will do the first 3 examples. I will walk you through part of the first one, but every step is over here on the right side. Step 1, count the valence electrons in the molecule or ion. Then you have step 2, 3, 4, 5 along the way. So make sure you're counting the valence electrons. So nitrogen has 5. Each oxygen has 6. So that's 12 plus 5 is 17. And if it's negative, remember a negative charge means it's gained electrons. So that will be 18 electrons. When you click submit, it says you are correct. Then go to the next question. It will not let you go to the next question until you are correct all along the way. It then says link the bonded atoms with a single bond, then submit. So over here you have all of your options, and so you're making the Lewis dot structure for covalent compounds. Read the directions on the over here on the side, and the way you make this is you can click and drag. Notice it won't let me click the double or triple bond or the lone pair because it just says with a single bond. So I drag the single bond over. And so now each atom is bonded with a single bond. And if I click submit here, it is correct. So let's go to the next question, step 3. Add the lone pairs. So you need to add 14 more electrons. So it just says to the terminal atoms. So the terminal atoms are the outside atoms. So I will place these electrons on the outside. Remember the octet rule, each atom wants to have 8 valence electrons. And then I click submit and it says correct. Place remaining electrons on the central atom. If the structure is already correct or no electrons remain, then press submit. So there are 2 electrons remaining, so we need to place 2 electrons on the central atom. Click submit. It says correct. And now adjust electrons and bonds to make it so that every atom has a complete octet. So again, read step 5 over here, and it says to create multiple bonds, first delete an electron pair by clicking on the pair, then add a bond by dragging it to the structure. So if you delete an electron, if I click submit here, it says it's incorrect, right? So that's what's going to happen. You need to make sure that when you submit it, it says correct. We need to place all the electrons and we need to place a double bond. So I can drag the double bond here and replace that. So now I have a Lewis structure that I think might be correct, and it is. So when you go to the next question, it now goes to example 2 of 4. I have done one of them for you. You can walk through examples 2 and 3. Do not do example 4. I know this may be a little confusing for you today. We will clear this up tomorrow. On Thursday as we walk through the lesson of drawing Lewis dot structures, but I really want you to focus on the exposure here and make sure you're getting these examples correct, following step by step on the side. I hope this is helpful and have a great day.